What is going on here? How did the whites get all this housing?
Indians give it to them.
Why?
They say not to do so would be a violation of their human rights.
What? This is insane.
Hello, Chief Strongwinds.
What on earth is going on here?
What do you mean?
All of these immigrants are getting free teepees and food.
Yes, of course. We are refugees fleeing Europe.
What does that have to do with us giving you free housing and food?
Chief Strongwinds, you of all Indians should know, we're all equal, so we should all have equal access to housing and food.
Why should illegal white immigrants get free access to our housing and our food?
Because we whites are human, just like you. And we are not illegal. No human can be illegal. We are just economic refugees seeking opportunity.
You are not just like us.
So you're saying that we whites are not human?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you are white and we are Indians.
How can you be so racist? You are an embarrassment to Indians. If we Indians have equal access to housing and food, we must extend this equal access to the whites as well. Anything other than that would be a violation of their human rights.
We Indians have not voted on these policies.
Oh God, it is 1613 and everyone on Earth knows that basic human rights are not subject to a vote.
Well, everyone who is not a racist already knows that.
Well, I am no racist. Out of curiosity, what are all these whites going to do once they are comfortable in their teepees?
Oh, Chief, we are busy doing the jobs Indians don't want to do. And we are making huge, valuable contributions to your society. Allow me to show you. You see, Chief, we are doing the jobs Indians won't do.
Wait just a minute. This village used to house all Indians. All these jobs used to be done by Indians. How did this happen so quickly?
When the whites moved in, we called an election, and the whites voted themselves in charge of the village.
What? You allowed all these whites to vote in Indian elections?
We had to give them equal access to the political process. We did not want to violate their human rights.
Our Indian neighbors have embraced diversity and multiculturalism. They could have been evil neo-Nazi fascists and denied us equal access to housing, food, and voting. But the wonderful Indians did not succumb to racism and hate. Chief Strongwinds, you won't succumb to racism and hate, will you?
So let me understand this. The white immigrants keep coming. We give them housing, food, and equal access to the political process. They in turn vote and take over everything. We cannot deny the whites any of these things because that would violate their human rights. We Indians cannot vote on any of these policies because basic human rights cannot be subject to voting. And if I disagree with this policy, I am a racist and full of hate?
Yes!
Chief Strongwinds, I sense some resistance. You're not secretly a racist or some kind of neo-Nazi, are you?
No, of course I am not a racist neo-Nazi.
Fantastic! Equality, here we come. Chief, we are setting out on this wonderful voyage together. We are going to sail across the seas of multiculturalism, and the wind in our sails will be diversity.